Okay, I hope that if you're watching this, you created your page successfully and you have a poll successfully built and your students and you were able to see the function of how that poll can help you in lots of different ways. Um, allow the kids to give feedback to what's going on in the classroom. So I'm going to use my sandbox, but you should be using your homeroom so that you can actually use this page. And this time we're going to do a discussion board. So I'm opening up Connect Ed for all the grade levels, but you should open your Connect Ed from your tree and click on that link so that you know what your essential questions are so that you can add a discussion board. So I'm going to go to, let's say, third grade, Teacher's Edition. And I'm going to go to Unit 1, let's say we'll go into week 2. Give ourselves a little cushion in case our poll took a little longer to get going. And I want to look at my whole group and I'm just going to launch the presentation so I can see what the essential question is for you guys this week. Okay, what can traditions teach you about cultures? So you can have this concept map up, this graphic organizer, or you can go ahead and ask your students to comment about this question. If you don't want it to be the weekly concept, you could go back to that unit concept. But let's type in a discussion board. What can traditions teach you about cultures? We're going to make a discussion board about that. So I normally build in my tree, but if you would like to build in your planner, that is fine too. We want to go to an activity and click discussion. And I'm just going to call it Unit 1, Week 3. Not exciting. I would call it something more specific for your kids to know, but that's just to keep my head and my tree organized for what I'm creating as these tutorials. So, a description. This would be a great idea since this is the first discussion your students are going to have in its learning, especially probably for third grade, fourth grade, more primary students who maybe didn't get on as frequently, especially with the discussion piece. Just have a little explanation here to let kids know why they're doing this. You can also insert a recording. So you could add a new video or a new recording if you would rather it be your voice telling them, if you don't feel confident that your students can read what this description would be about. So you could say in the description, we're going to use discussion boards this year to allow everyone to have an outlet to participate. Sorry, this sounds much older than third grade. My sixth grade brain's coming into play here. To allow everyone to have an outlet to participate. You could even then add that new audio recording and, name of recording, discussion board. And allow your microphone, those of you on Chromebooks. And then it's going to tell you, yes, you want to allow it all. And when you're ready to record, all you're going to say is, this year with It's Learning, we can use these discussion boards to allow everyone to have time to participate. This is a place where you can add your ideas, questions, thoughts around the essential question that's listed at the top. So please share your thoughts on the topic that's listed. Today's is going to be about what can traditions teach you about cultures? So let's play that, even though I would have had that better prepared if that was my actual. Oh, let's insert it. We don't want to click allow anonymous posts. That might be if you do an actual feedback and you want students to feel like they can actually comment freely. You might click that, but and let them give correct feedback. So show the discussion. Here's my audio recording. This year with If Learning, we can use these discussion boards to allow everyone to have time to participate. This is a place. I won't torture you with that again, but that's where your discussion board. So again, the title that you chose is here. The written directions are here. Very friendly for all your students to be able to access this material. Start a new thread, and this is where you can actually title, what can traditions teach us about cultures? Oops, I have to enter text. Right here, your response to this question. Okay, so when the student clicks on this, they can respond, post a reply. They can they could reply to your original comment. You can reply, other students can reply. And that just allows for that discussion to take place. And that is how a discussion board looks. And this is the icon over here in your tree for how a discussion works. And again, since I built it in my tree, I would have to go to my planner and add my discussion board. And that is considered an activity. So that goes in this column, unlike my pages, which is a resource. Sorry, that one was a little longer, but we did a couple different things in there so that you can be very friendly with how you present that to your students, especially their first go with a discussion board.